Hi, I'm Steve Sneed.
I'm Zach Snade.
We are the creators of the Mutant Lab Tour. Be sure to check that out as our entry for 2008 in this contest. As we understand it, though, we can actually submit our entries from 2007, and that's what we want to do here. We want to give you an overview of what we did. What we did was build a monster machine, basically something that kids can use to build a monster, send that monster on a mission to go destroy its school. Cool stuff. Let's show you.
All right, let me walk you through the project a bit. Basically, there were three components to it. Number one, we built a cabinet in which we had a monitor and a laptop running along with some other cool things just to make it look really cool. And the idea is that the kids are going to come up to this machine and actually build configure a monster and a mission and have the thing go out and attack their school. The second component is on the cabinet. We actually are leveraging a product from Fidgets, which allows us to have some cool input devices for the kids to do all their configuration and whatnot. And then the third component is a program that I wrote in VisualBasic.net that basically runs the whole show. And you'll see that as we walk through this. This is the main screen that we're looking at here. This is what the kids see on the display screen in the Monster Machine. And what they're supposed to do is go through and choose a few things and then actually build a monster and have it go off and attack the school of their choice.
Let me show you the control panel that we set up. If you recall on the picture that we showed of the cabinet that we'd set up, we set up a control panel in the front that the kids would use to configure their missions. And what they are is basically we've got three knobs set up they can use to control various things on the screen. And we also had a giant panel set up that's just basically a piece of wood that we painted a tack on it. But underneath we mounted some fidgets, and the kids would basically configure their mission and then pound the attack panel, and the mission would start on the screen. Let me give you a close-up of the fidgets. Okay, just to give you a close-up of the fidgets that we use. Fidgets is a company name as well as a name of products that they, a product line that they have. And basically how they work is you have a circuit board to which you can connect a USB cable, runs into your computer. You can use an SDK to connect to it. And then down below on the circuit board you can also connect various different input and output devices. Really cool stuff. What we did, we set it up so that these knobs are basically these rotation sensors from Fidgets. So you turn it and the program receives a signal. And then for the at the bottom, when basically they're going to turn these knobs to configure the missions. Then at the bottom we've got a board. Basically it's a big attack panel. But underneath that we have mounted some Fidgets, which are basically these force sensors. So the kids are going to turn the knobs, configure their mission, and pound the attack panel and start their mission, which basically will start their monster being built.
Okay, so what the kids will do is they'll walk up to the monster machine. They'll work with the fidget controls that we have set up, and they're gonna basically configure their mission for the monster that they're going to build. First thing they're going to do is they're going to choose which monster they want. And they have a choice between a killer robot, Godzilla, or a zombie horde. And as they choose the monster, you can see over on the right-hand side of the screen, they can actually choose which mission they want the monster to go on. So, for example, with Godzilla, they can do Smash 'em Up, or Fire Breath. Zombies, they can do Teachers equal Undead, or Yum Zombie Brains. Or for the killer robot, they can do Laser Vision, or Monster Mashup. Now, the kids aren't going to know when they first start this. They're not going to know which one of these missions they want or what they're going to do. That's kind of the fun of it. They get to play around and see what's going to work or what's not. Half these missions will work where the monster is going to be built. It's going to attack the school or the teachers, and then at the end of it, there's going to be no more school, and the kids are going to be dancing around and having a lot of fun without going to school. Or half of them are going to fail, where the mission may actually, it's just going to fail, or may actually benefit the teachers somewhat. It's kind of fun. The third thing they need to choose is which school they want to attack. You can see as we turn the knob, we've got 3 of the local elementary schools represented, as well as the junior high school, and also East Lansing schools, another school district. So the kids are going to go through and figure out which ones they want to attack, which mission, and which monster. So to show an example of a successful mission, I'm going to choose Killer Robot, Monster Mashup, and then I will go ahead and choose of Murphy Elementary. Now when they've configured everything, they're going to very violently smash the attack panel on the front of the cabinet. Let's watch. Evil Kid Genius builds monster. The killer robot attacks with no regard for life, limb, or curfew laws. The excited kids wait as the monster attacks. The evil robot uses Google Maps to find the teachers' homes. Teachers' heads clunked. They take a sick day for good. Mission accomplished. School is closed. And finally, I'm going to show you an example of a mission that fails. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose Godzilla, and then I'm going to choose the Fire Breath mission. And for just different, different flavor, I'm going to choose a different elementary. I'm going to choose Raya Elementary. Go ahead and pound the attack panel. Evil Kid Genius builds monster. The giant lizard leaves a trail of death and destruction. Its ultimate target, Raya Elementary. The excited kids wait as the monster attacks. The mutant reptile aims its fire breath towards the school building. Only the school lunch is burned. Dejected students stay in school. Mission failed. School is still in session.